All right, so the next step toward approving the COVID vaccine for young kids are underway right now in the hands of the CDC. They're going to vote this weekend, and then the decision really goes to the CDC director. But we really do expect this early next week, right, Dr. Zazzo?
Yes, hopefully I would say by 2 weeks, for sure we should have the answer on it. They seem to be fast tracking it as we have a lot of data on the older children and now the studies they did on the younger children.
All right, so we know 49 states have already ordered almost 4 million doses, the one exception there being Florida, New Jersey, New York, and the tens of thousands of doses. But that really, I would think, is going to be a conversation starter happening in a lot of pediatrician offices, including your own.
Yeah, this has been happening since we started about the last year when we've been immunizing the older children over time. I have a good contingent of parents that are asking when it's going to be available. And of course, I have some parents that are reluctant, and we have to help educate them and maybe allay some of the fears and misinformation that they might be getting out in the social media platforms and such.
So I guess the first question I have as a parent is, what is the difference between the Pfizer and Mederna shot, and how do I decide which one, if one, is any better for my child?
It's a good question. They're both in the same category. They're both mRNA vaccines. So essentially they're the same as opposed to the Johnson & Johnson, which was something different. These are very similar vaccines. The difference is the dosing level they use when they tested in children and the intervals. Moderna had a 4-week interval between shots. Pfizer had a 3-week interval between shots. Essentially, they work identically. It's just, again, it would be like you saying Coke and Pepsi. It's just that kind of, they're the same thing, but different, slightly different in that aspect.